Yeah, nah, man. I told y'all I'll be back, man. I told y'all. Yeah, we finna do a quick episode, boy. Yeah, Jack. We finna do a quick little episode, man. Yeah, so shout out to everybody tuning and tapping in, man. Yeah, I know some of y'all returning to let that quiche out. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all was sitting around refreshing the account over and over again, saying, man, when's he gonna go live? I want to try to talk to him again. Well, guess what? I'm back. And I'm ready to give some more game, man. So, yeah. Without further ado, shout out to everybody in the building on this great Monday morning. Some of you might have had an eventful weekend. Some of you might have had an eventless weekend. But guess what, homie? You have another opportunity to grow and to go where you're supposed to, homie. But in order to be able to focus and concentrate on the direct path that you're supposed to be aligning yourself with, you have to make sure that your line of communication is productive, homie. Because a lot of people you talk to, you could go without talking to. Yeah, nah, man, I don't think you heard me. A lot of people that you talk to, you could go without talking to. And to any of you Keishas letting out comments that somehow happen to get through my filtration process that aren't proper, guess what? You are going to meet an inevitable destination immediately, the very moment that you try to let out Keisha. It's way too early in the morning to be trying to get attention. Now, the ladies, I understand if they're trying to get my attention. I'm a very handsome guy with the amazing way of articulating myself. But you guys sitting around, twiddling your fingers and typing too fast, I got my moderator Andre in the building. So we going to be on 3,000 if you try to play. Yeah. Get that person up out of here too immediately. We got guys talking about whether they accept or deny me. I don't need any guy to accept what I got going on, homie. Yeah. I don't need y'all to accept what I got going on. I never asked for it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my people, my moderators, the Keishas, the cheerleaders, the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody and anybody that's joining the show. You see, each and every single time that you join my live stream, get that person about here, you're immediately going to get some value, some good game, and some good wisdom, homie. Jesus broke things down in parables so we can understand it with real life examples. And I'm not Jesus, nor am I claiming to be, but just through our own life. Our own life is like a Netflix show where a lot of the things that you overcame and the mentalities that you adopted can inspire a lot of people, because there's someone that has a lot of compatibility with you out there, but you never actually thought about the magnitude of your story and the successes that you've had. You've thought everything that you've done is small because you might not have a lot of likes, clicks, and views and this, that, and the third. But guess what, homie? Your story is your glory. And to all those people trying to go live with me, absolutely not. I don't want to have a public FaceTime with any of you guys at 6 o'clock in the morning, okay? So with that being said, no, I'm going to reject you each and every single time. You can keep sending it over and over again, but I will deny it, okay? So again, man, make sure you all like the stream, because if you don't like what you're watching, homie, I don't like you. And if you don't like me, you really don't like yourself. And get that person up out of here. That's way too many smiley faces jumping up out of my screen. It's too early in the morning for all of that, so get that up out of here immediately. Yeah, man. And make sure each and every single one of you send me a message immediately right now on TikTok, because as soon as this episode ends, I will be sending everybody my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me and know when I'm going live. I'm getting ready to end this episode relatively sooner than the other one, so make sure you all do it. Get that person up out of the chat immediately. You know what I'm saying? You don't command or demand anything in my show. I'm on the stage, you're on my page. Understand that dynamic and respect it very well, or otherwise you won't excel. Out of here too, man. Yeah, man, we're going to keep doing what we do, and they're going to keep doing what they do, voluntarily, because I never asked for their criticisms, but they would do a great job at being a cheerleader. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I need to wake up some, keep it with them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're giving some good game. Get that person, they're laughing way too loud in my comment section. I don't need to see that immediately. Yeah, man, a lot of y'all be typing just to type. You ain't got nothing to contribute to the conversation. You just want to be seen. You just want to be a part of everything else, but being mindful and present with your own life. When y'all sit down at the table and eat dinner with your family, you can't even have conversations. You got to have your phone in your face. You always have to have something in your face, but guess what? You don't ever have that mirror in front of you, because you don't want to look at what's going on with you, homie. Look at your usernames. Look at your accounts, the content that you post. It's a reflection that you have no sort of focus and concentration. So that's the reason you're all over the place, and I can see it all over by your type. Yeah, so keep on typing. Get that person up out of here too. We got guys sitting around at 6 o'clock in the morning worried about my hair. That's not something that you should care about. Get that out and get that out too, both. That person trying to pretend to be a supporter. You're not slick, Keisha. Swiper, no, swiper. Yeah. You see, some days y'all be trying to play like you rock with me, and then some days you be thinking that you can blend in. No, homie. You see what I'm saying? I observe everything, even if I don't say nothing. Yeah, so keep on trying to play. I see you trying to have a character switch. Yeah, you thought that was your climax, but you're not Usher, and it didn't work. So try again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get that person out of here too, because you worried about what I put in my mouth. What's up, Jada? You see, I don't mind the ladies typing like that. Hey, hi, you're cute. I don't mind the ladies typing like that, but I don't want to see any guys in my comment section at 6 o'clock in the morning flirting with me. I'm not into that. Respect my authority. You know what I'm saying? Get that out of here too. You literally can't make it up. And like I say, they hide behind anonymous profiles. Whole time they probably got a girlfriend. They got a girl that they're talking to. If she saw that this is what they did with their screen time usage at 6 o'clock in the morning, was try to flirt with another guy that they don't know on TikTok Live, they never speak to them again. So get that out of here and get that out of here, man. We're going to keep on doing it, man. We're going to keep on winning and get that person up out of here too, man. Yeah. They keep on typing. They think that if they all hold hands and comment together that I can work. What's up, Hennessy? I'm doing great, girl. Yeah. I'm doing even better now that you're typing. Get that guy up out of here for worrying about my whereabouts. You want to know where I live? In your mind, rent free. Thank you. You're not even charging for utilities, but you have the ability to comment and keep on talking and typing and writing. Yeah. Get that person up out of here. I'll tell you what it isn't. It is what it isn't. Out of here. But look, though, I'm getting ready to end this episode in a few minutes, so make sure each and every single one of you send me a message immediately on TikTok, because after this episode's over, what's up, girl? Tayana, I'm going to send everybody my Snapchat. That's the best way to talk to me and know when I'm going live, so make sure you all do it. Get that person out of here, too. Get that out and get that out. 3 for 1, get that out, too. Look at them. They're all trying to join. Look at them. They're all trying to do it together. They're like, listen, guys, if we all send a comment fast, there's no way that it'll be able to catch up. Nice try. Try again, buddy. I got time. Yeah, I used to not have time, cuz, but today I got time. Yeah, so keep on trying to play, but you won't stay. You see, this is how you have to deal with your detractors. When you know you're doing what you're doing, understand that they're not doing nothing but typing and writing. They're very, very useful when it comes to abundant typing, all in the name of hoping that they can get in your way. But they don't understand when they're trying to hop into your lane, they leave theirs. So guess what, homie? They don't have a mission. They don't have a direction. They're just going this way and that way. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to go straight on the opposite side of traffic. Their navigation is all improper. They have no alignment. They're miserable. You know what I'm saying? How's my morning so far? Pretty great. You know what I'm saying? Getting things done. Went live a little later than usual, but whenever you have goals that have to be accomplished, there has to be priorities. A lot of these guys, they ain't brushed their teeth. They ain't done no laundry. They haven't looked at their finances. They don't got any plans for the entirety of the week, but they'll get on TikTok. I don't get on here to consume. I get on here to produce. So it feels absolutely amazing to be able to come here and give you guys just some game, to be able to inspire you. Or even if the information that I'm necessarily conveying doesn't relate to you directly, it might be to someone you know. You know, one message can empower many people. You have to understand the magnitude of your words. I'm too sweet with the R2D2. Absolutely, bro. I only got one mod in here yet. My moderator ain't playing. We're like the Spartan army. Yeah, 300. Yeah, man, we doing what we do, real stuff, you know? Dreads fought. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I don't mind the ladies talking about my hair. The ladies are supposed to come up to me and say, can I touch your hair? Nowadays, we got guys. They don't want to go talk to the ladies. They don't want to touch a barbell and start doing some bench press. They want to walk up to me and talk to me about my appearance. See, you causing an interference with my gym session, ask me about my looks. Homie, what you got going on? Now, listen. Get that quiche out of here. If you are a Saucy Santana type of individual, it's 2023. You can do that. But keep that away from me, because I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Get that out of here too immediately. But look, though, man. Everybody double tap the screen and get them likes up. Yeah. That's the best way to show your appreciation for this game that I never left, homie. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know the deal. Get that person out of here too. Sitting around at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you want to talk to me about a video game? Out. Your smile. I appreciate that, love. Thank you. Hennessy. That name right there, man, I got some history. Man, yeah. I got some history with the name of Hennessy. But that's a story for another day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, we sitting back. Right now on the journey of recovery. You know, a little bit under the weather. I love this weather until it makes you sick. So with that being said, man, Irish sea moss, green tea, all the necessary supplements and just vitamins and things that replenish your hydration that are necessarily, they can be frustrating because of just the maintenance with it. But guess what, homie? You got to do it. You got to take care of yourself. Self-care is the most important. A lot of people, they want to provide for everybody else but themselves. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure they can secure relationships with everybody else but themselves. And they end up chasing someone so hard that they end up chasing them right out of their lives because it highlights your insecurity. You see, you got to have knowledge of yourself. A lot of you don't even know what time you were born, but you know what time I go live. what I'm saying? They have no priorities. They don't have anything going on. So that's the reason why I just sit back and I laugh, because all they do is have a reflection of their projection, you know? They have no value. They have nothing to talk about. The only thing they can talk about is other people. They know what's going on with Blueface, but they've never ever seen a Blueface on cash. They've never had a $100 bill, you know what I'm saying? They need loans because guess what? They don't own anything. They don't have any knowledge. The only thing that they can tell you is information that they have recycled from someone else. They can't explain what they believe because they don't stand on anything. They have no values, you know what I'm saying? That's why the comments that they type are valueless. They waste their time on things that are not going to have any merit. It's not going to provide you any type of discernment, you know what I'm saying? Because whenever you sit back and you say, man, I want to level up, you have to understand that there are certain people that are around you that want to stay at the same level. You see, GTA 6 is coming out, but there's a lot of people that still want to play GTA 5. When we're moving on to bigger and better things, you have to understand that those who are smaller than you are going to look down on you when really they should be looking up to you. Understand this. When you become larger, the individuals that are smaller are going to look down on you even though they should look up to you because they're jealous and envious. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that you've been rewarded your position by way of hard work, because all they do is look for limiting beliefs that enable the cope and excuses that they exemplify on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Get that person up out of here. I don't want to see no emojis in my chat. This generation is so busy on relationships and drama and never focus on their goals and future. Exactly. You know, they don't know anything. They're worried about what's going on with the Kardashians and when this rapper going to put out an album. They sit here and they want to stay up to date with people that don't even know they exist. Think about that for a second. They want to stay up to date with celebrities, athletes, whatever the case may be, when it comes to these public figures who don't even know them. They worship them. They know the lyrics to their songs. They will pay high dollar amounts of money to go watch them stand on a stage, jump up and down, scream while they're sweating. But they won't go to a gym and sweat on a treadmill. No. They don't have discipline. All they want to do is feel good, even if it's at the detriment of their progress as a human being. So this is why I say, homie, whenever you level up, yes, your status and the things that you obtain might increase, but your associations with other people are going to decrease, because what you will find out is, guess what? It's lonely at the top, homie. Whenever you become one with yourself, everybody else starts to leave you, because what you understand is, man, they were really never even there. They were never there for you. They were there to take from you. And when people can no longer receive and deceive, they tend to retreat. When people can no longer receive and deceive, they tend to retreat. So that's the reason why I say these Keishas, when they realize that they don't get any acknowledgement, they retire from letting out negativity and they be quiet. They'll sit there and watch. They want to stalk you. They want to watch everything that you've got going on. But once they realize that you don't acknowledge them, they tend to realize, man, I really am tripping. And guess what? They might actually start to look for a purpose. Even if they don't, guess what? That's what you got to do. If you are loved by the world, you are under a mass deception. Because anything that is successful is met with resistance, because people who do not dare to be great, all they want to do is find a reason to enable their dormancy. You know what I'm saying? It's always the other person. This person did this. That person did this. It's never them, because they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they have some growing to do. Yeah. No, they don't want to grow. They'll be quick to tell you about you, but slow to hear anybody else speak about them. They're gossipers. You got to stay away from people who gossip, because even if you have a common enemy that you're gossiping about, understand that when the circumstances provide them with an opportunity to gossip about you, it will happen every single time. Those who do it to one person will do it to another. That's the reason why I say, man, a lot of y'all, you get these little instant gratification moments whenever you have a fallout with someone and someone else doesn't like that person. So you're both speaking ill. But what you have to understand is, homie, there's no integrity there, because whoever you were associated with when y'all had a history, it was never a problem. But when you fell out, now all of a sudden you want to put them down. You see, the mature thing to do is whenever you realize someone is no longer fruitful for you, you just plant another tree. I don't got to keep talking about this one. I just got to disassociate myself and stop picking from it and start my own. That's just how it's got to go, man. Yeah. Didn't stutter once. I appreciate it, love. But look, though, man, this was a great episode. I said it was going to be shorter than the last one, so I'm going to go ahead and go. But make sure each and every single one of you send me a message immediately, right now. I'm about to check my requests and send everybody my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me. And knowing I'm going live, I'm looking forward to a brand new week full of new opportunity. And with that being said, man, we're going to keep on winning. And the Keishas are going to keep sending the sidelines watching. So with that being said, man, peace. Have a great day.